guys, welcome back to the Cocco channel and to my very first gift guide for the holidays 2017. I've never done a gift guide video. I've done wish lists, I've done suggestions, but I've never done a holiday gift guide. So I'm really excited. As you can tell, I'm like super festive, all red and white because it's Christmas season. As you can tell from the title of today's video, we are doing gifts for him. And I actually got this idea, but Jacqueline, the beautiful, lovely Miss Jacqueline, suggested this to me. She requested, actually, that I do a gift guide for him. So I was like, okay. I'm completely done shopping for my husband. I do have some things in here that I'm actually giving to my dad, so I thought it was like kind of good for spouses, fathers, father-in-laws, men at the workplace. Maybe if you're doing like White Elephant or a Secret Santa. White Elephant, you wouldn't get a men's gift, but you know what I mean. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so a little explanation before I get started is my husband is a frugal man. He refuses to purchase anything for himself. It's something in his DNA. It's something, I don't know, it's not a guy thing because my dad's the exact opposite. If he needs something, he goes out and gets it right then and there, which is why it's harder to shop for him. Whereas my husband literally will not buy himself anything. He'll have holes in his socks, holes in his underwear, out of t-shirts, you know. He'll be down to one pair of jeans and he's like, no, I don't need anything. So, if your husband is like that, then my suggestion to you is to get everything that they need. Right now, my husband is in need of work stuff. He's already ripped holes in his shirts and his socks from the academy, and so now that he's like out on the streets, as they say, I decided to get him a new bundle of socks. They have to be all black. These are from Fruit of the Loom, the bonus pack where you get an extra pair for free. I think they were like $10, something like that. So for $10 you got 7 pair, and then they were on Cartwheel. If you have been on my channel for a while, you know Target and I are best friends. Target is my physical happy place because I don't really go into Sephora and Ulta. You know what I mean? So my physical happy place is definitely Target. And so Cartwheel is my best friend. So I got those. He also wears black crew necks underneath his uniform shirt, and he only has 3, I think, and so I got him another 3. Finding all black t-shirts is, number one, kind of hard. Number 2, they're insanely expensive. It was like $15 for 3 black t-shirts. Don't ask. So they are the like comfort and active cool, because my husband does run hot, so lightweight, wicking, moisture wicking, super soft. So I got him those. Again, 2 things that he really needed and he'll actually use. Something that can go for anyone, and that is a mug. I did get my husband, he is a mug like collector, which I think is really cute. He doesn't really have like a lot of things in life that he like loves to look at, but for some reason mugs are one of them, and this one is ginormous, and on the inside it says ho ho ho, and then it just has a little initial with a Santa hat on both sides, which I appreciate. And so I don't know, it's cute. Look at how big this thing is. I found this at Big Lots and I think it was like, I don't know, $4, if that, maybe. I don't even know if it was that expensive, and it is dishwasher safe, so that's importante. So that's something really easy that everybody would use, because if you don't drink coffee, you're drinking tea, I guarantee it. Along with that, this is actually for my mom and dad, is coffee. I highly recommend seasonal specific items. Like every Christmas, I get my dad something from Hickory Farms, and I get my grandmother something from C's Candy. Like, it's a very seasonal specific gift, and you only get it like that one time a year. But this is even more special. They have not made this coffee for, I guarantee you, it's been at least 5 to 7 years. My parents used to get this for themselves every single year. It was like a special treat to themselves because it's pretty pricey. Not like super expensive, but $10 for one little pound of coffee, not even a pound, 12 ounces, is really expensive. You wouldn't pay $10 for this little thing at the grocery store, but it is a Christmas coffee. It is only once a year. And so anyways, they would treat themselves to this every Christmas season, and they stopped making it, and this is the first year that they have brought it back. My mom and I went to the mall, and she was with me, so she knows she's getting this for Christmas, but her and I almost died that they had these. We couldn't believe it. And so I got two just because they haven't had it in so long. And my husband also will get to reap the benefits of this because we're living here. It's just a really easy gift, and again, it's seasonal, it's something special and a little bit bougie, but they don't call it Christmas coffee anymore. It's called Family Celebrations. Sticking along with Hickory Farms, like I said, I do get my dad a Hickory Farms little kit, if you will, every single year. Usually I'll pick them up at Target because they carry them there, or even Walmart I think might have them, or the like off-brand, but I actually got a coupon in the mail for $10 off of $50, and so I got this and the coffee, and I was able to get $10 off. This comes with 3 of these summer sausages in different flavors, 3 cheeses, and 2 mustards. So he only gets this once a year, and he absolutely loves it, and somehow I fell into the tradition of getting it for him every year, and he really seems to enjoy it. So something really easy, something that you're going to use. It's not going to sit there, and it also kind of engages everyone because everyone's kind of snacking and chit-chatting and stuff like that, which is a really good gift if it gets you talking. And this I picked up for my husband. It is a YSL Cofferet of 3 different colognes. It has the original, intense, and then Knew It. I don't know. There's 3 different ones. They're small. My husband doesn't wear a ton of cologne. He recently just got into it, I would say within the last year. I think it was this year. I got him a full size of the Burberry Brit because it was just my favorite, or maybe that was for Christmas last year, and he is almost out, which is why I decided to drop the moolah, which this wasn't the most expensive thing in the world because they're smaller, but wasn't cheap by any means because it's designer, it's YSL, but I think he's really going to enjoy it. My dad has one of these, and every time he wears it, he gets a ton of compliments and stuff like that, so I think Andrew would enjoy that. Something really exciting for men is the one and only thing that they can really get themselves pampered with. My husband is not a pedicure, manicure kind of guy, which there are tons of guys out there that do it. Totally cool. But my husband has always wanted one of the old school barber shaves, and so they have a company called The Art of Shaving, hashtag not sponsored, in different malls that you can buy shaving essentials, and you also can get in the chair with the old-fashioned, you know, brush and straight razor by a professional. So my mom got one for my dad, and I did get one for Andrew, and they can go in themselves. It is just a gift card. They can go in themselves and get one done. We could all go to the mall and they could do that, and my mom and I could just shop. But it is on the pricier side. I think for just a regular shave it was $45, which sounds kind of pricey, but that's no different than us getting manicure, pedicures. It's about the same price, you know. So they get like a massage, a oil, a hot towel, you know, stuff like that. I don't know what else they do besides shave and all that. But he's always wanted one, and every time I'm like, well, go in and get one if we're there at the mall. He's like, no, that's a lot of money. So I figured if I get the gift card, he has to do it. Next up are earphones. My mom picked my dad up a pair of the Bose wireless we actually went on Thanksgiving, and thankfully everyone else wanted the Beats, or excuse me, they are the Beats wireless. Everyone wanted the Beats headphones that go over, the big huge ones, but she got the wireless ones for him. My husband is the type where he does not give a flying you know what about brand or anything like that, or you know what I mean, expensiveness, or he's just a very bare minimum kind of guy, which is why we balance each other out so well. What he doesn't spend, I do. So anyways, because he doesn't really care about stuff like that, he doesn't really take care of stuff that well. I probably bought him like 5 pairs of headphones in the 6 years we've been married. And so it is time for a new pair. And I got him a little bit of a better brand. These are the Sony, and he likes the ones that go around and in his ear. Just the buds fall out because he does have quite large ear holes. So headphones are always a really, really good idea. And a really easy thing to wrap up and throw under the tree, and they are always appreciated because you can never have too many. They don't last as long as they used to, everybody knows that, so highly recommend the earphones. Next up is something for Andrew, and he has always wanted one of these like high expensive toothbrushes. We always see them at Costco and things of that sort, and so this is a $70 toothbrush. $70. So I picked him up this on Thanksgiving night when my mom and I went. They were 50% off, so they were $35. And then on top of that, there was a $10 coupon, manufacturer coupon for $10 off. And then they were on Cartwheel for, I think, another $10 off. Is that right? I paid about $20 for this $70 toothbrush. So I highly recommend these. If you have been on the fence, this is the best time of year to pick them up. They are always on sale. I went into Target actually again today, and they do have like exclusive colors. This is a Target only limited edition color series. They had the light blue and then they had the navy blue, but the navy blue was a smaller head. It was weird. So I just got him the light blue one. So I know he's gonna absolutely love that. So those are the different colors that are available. The dark blue, the baby blue, and then the pink. And then to go along with that, I did get 2 extra brush heads because not only were they 50% off, these are originally $30 for just 2. For just 2. $30. So they were $15 for 2. So not only did I get them because they were 50% off, but I know my husband will probably, maybe literally crap his pants seeing that these are $30, and you do have to, you're recommended to replace your toothbrush every month. My husband is not a follower of that. I literally have to throw his toothbrushes away for him and replace them, otherwise he would never do it. But I think that's a guy thing because my mom does the same thing. So anyways, these are on, these were 50% off. I don't know that they're still that much off, but just wanted to share that. And then last but not least is a oldie but a goodie. And you can never go wrong with it because, again, it'll get used. There are so many different variations of this. There's the Old Spice, there's, what is Gillette, what's the other one? Axe. There's so many different kits like these. These were buy one, get one half off on Thanksgiving. So I went ahead and picked one up. It has a razor plus an extra blade, a body wash, a shaving gel, and a deodorant. So it says a $30 value, and it has the Justice League on it, which I don't know if that'll make a difference for him or not. But this is just something really, really easy to have in his backup because he has to shave every day. Cops cannot like grow out their facial hair unless they did like the classic cop mustache. And then, you know, obviously he'll use all of that. So you can never go wrong with these kits. I'm all about things that will not sit there. I've bought my husband things in the past that I thought were the most amazing things, and they sit in boxes, like puzzles, or not puzzles, but like things that he can build. My husband is a Lego person, which anytime I get him Legos, that's the first thing that gets built. But if I get him something similar, but a little bit different, it'll sit there in the box. Or, you know, one other thing that I want to suggest is a personalized gift to put like that loving touch on it. For me, something that I'm going to do for Andrew that I'm not going to share with you guys, like actually show you, is I am doing a shadow box for his police graduation. So it has a certificate with all of his information on it, which I don't want to put out there for you guys. It has like his badge number and everything like that. So it'll have the certificate, his class picture, and then he did get a sergeant's pen, which it's not even like a fancy pen, but he was just like so proud of getting this pen. You only get it after you graduate. And so I want to put the certificate, the picture, and the pen in a box, shadow box for him. And that'll be something personal that he can keep forever that I know he'll really, really appreciate. So that is my guys' gift guide. And I thought it was really great. It is my first time doing it, so if I'm a little like la, 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 that's why I don't really have like a system down, but over the years hopefully I will get there. Somebody that does amazing gift guides is Fleur de Force. I'll link her down below. She is an English YouTuber, and her husband did like a stocking stuffer one, which I don't know if I'm going to do that or not because we're not really doing stockings. My son's not old enough, and we don't have like our stockings here. Maybe I'll do one next year when Aiden will be 4, or he'll be close to 4, and then we'll have baby girl here who won't even know what a stocking is, but you know what I mean. We'll be in our own home and stuff like that. I will link everything down below that I showed you if you wanted to get like maybe a gift card for the art of shaving and have it sent to somebody or something like that. Gift cards are always an amazing idea. I think one other thing that I want to get for my dad is an iTunes gift card because he is constantly buying CDs and podcasts and stuff like that. My dad travels so much. Almost every single week he's gone, and so it pays for him, you know what I mean, to have that music and books or whatever he wants on his phone. You can never go wrong with those. Starbucks gift cards, I'm gonna get one probably to put in Andrew's stocking because he's out on the streets now. He can stop and get a coffee. And another amazing thing about gift cards is that if you buy them at your local grocery store, you get gas points, which is what me and my mom always cash in on. So just wanted to add that little tidbit in there as your gift cards. Some people hate gift cards. They think that they're not very personal, but because I have all this other very personal and like traditional things, I feel like it's not a big deal to toss in like a $10 Starbucks card or a $20 iTunes gift card, you know what I mean? So that's it. Everything will be linked down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new, hello and welcome. My name is Brittany Cocco. You are watching the Cocco channel. Please subscribe if you're not already, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye! Something a little bit more specific, and that is, not specific. What's the word I'm looking for? Okay. Something really exciting. Ooh. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I just said done.